Season 1, Introduction. Hi, folks, and welcome to Revolutionary War Rarities, the podcast from the Sons of the American Revolution, dedicated to the rarely discussed, rarely taught, rarely known information, and people associated with the American Revolution. My name is Jim Griffith.
And my name is Jim Maples. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope to have you join us for many, many future episodes. We thought it made sense to provide a bit of information on what we're trying to do with this podcast so that you can determine if future episodes might be of interest to you.
I'm sure this comes as no surprise to anyone, but there are many people who consider history to be boring, irrelevant, and to be just about memorizing dates. Well, it's true that dates are important, but they're only important because you have to understand sequence. By understanding sequence, you can begin to understand what actions led to different reactions and can therefore learn from history. So our objective with this podcast is to transform history for you. Our wish is to take those dates that people find so boring and show you real people. Our intention is to take those real people and show you their life, their challenges, their successes, their failures. But ultimately, our intent is to show you how the history of the American Revolution can be fun, fast, educational, and eye-opening. So we plan to transform a bunch of dates to real people and real people to real stories, and hopefully those real stories to a real love of history for all of us.
Each podcast will be between 8 to 10 minutes long and dedicated to a little-known fact about the American Revolution, trivia, funny stories, sad stories, incredible heroic acts. They are all included, the good, the bad, the beautiful, and the ugly. Our history includes a bit of it all, and so does this podcast. Our plan is to release a new podcast every 2 weeks, so there will be 26 new episodes every year. And you can follow us on most major podcast providers. That's it. Nothing complex, but nevertheless something that we believe you will all enjoy. So please be with us every 2 weeks. Please follow us and leave your comments and your suggestions.
So here are the names of some of the podcasts coming your way. So please stay tuned for these. A Name Few of Us Know, Sweet Lips, The Boot, The Pack on Their Back, Therapeutic Phlebotomy, The Dean from Groton, The Notorious Offenders from Weir, 8 Men Out, and many, many more. Thank you again for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you the next time as we learn about the rarities that helped to start this great country right here on Revolutionary War Rarities Podcast, Fast, Fun History, the podcast from the Sons of the American Revolution. My name is Jim Griffith.
My name is Jim Maples. And this has been a production of the National Society, Sons of the American Revolution, www.sar.org.